So in this video I'm going to show you every way to get more power so you can become better in the game, because power is the base of everything in the game. You get more power from ranking up, from getting better weapons, from getting better fighters. Everything you get is basically to get more power. So I'm going to show you how to get more power, and I get a lot of power, as you can see. I get a lot of power in this area, and I've only played for like 3 days, but I can probably still tell you every single way to get power. Okay, so to start with the basics, you can actually get more power by ranking up, and you can get more power by getting a better aura in the Fate area, which you can get pretty fast. Here you can get auras, you buy them with gold, and in Tokyo Ghoul you can actually get better weapons. Now these three things require power and gold, like separate. The weapons require power, auras require gold, and rank up requires both. But they all give good boosts. I'm pretty sure rank and max fusion, max rank and max aura gives you currently 200 times power each, and then 260 times power for the weapons. Now these are long-term investments, but those are basically the point of the game right now. It's basically like a rebirth in a regular simulator. You just want to get more and more rebirth until you're at the max rebirth. So yes, you will do these just while you're playing the game, but those are just the basics. Well, we're also getting into some basics. We can actually go into avatars. Here, whenever you unlock a new character, you can actually use them as an avatar. And here you can see that the base, power base, does increase the better that it is. So the best one currently is 3.1 million mob 999, and you can actually level up these to level 60, unless you don't have limit break. In the beginning you don't have that, and dungeon, so it's 40 then. But every level is 5% power, which is a lot, so you can actually get a lot more power by just having a good avatar. Now you can get these well, you can level up these avatars, but you can also get stuff like this, global missions. Global missions like this leave Dohun avatar in level 8 for 0.5 times power. Now even if that isn't your best avatar, that's still worth it, because this is a permanent boost. So I would recommend doing all global missions, but specifically these will give you more fighters and more power. Now I say more fighters because that's another thing that you should try to do, is to get more fighters, because the better fighters you have, because fighters give you a multiplier of power, and the more fighters you have, the more power you will get. So getting more fighter slots is always good. You can get more fighter slots by doing global missions like that. You can also get it by doing killing secret bosses like in One Punch Man. I might make a video about that, all secrets. And you can get good avatars by like going, for example, going to the slime area, going to Kirito. It's if you don't know, it's behind these rocks. I might make a video, if you guys want to, I might make a video about all secrets, but here you can also get, if you get a carry or something, try to kill Kirito, then you will have a good avatar that can level up. And he is actually 1.5 million, so that's a really good power base. But yeah, that's not the only thing to do to actually increase your power gain. You can do achievements. There are no direct achievements that give you like power, unfortunately, but there is critical 1 and critical 2, which give you critical chance. And it's really amazing. As you can see, sometimes I get 326, and sometimes just on rare occasions I get 600 plus. Now this is when I crits, and that just gives you more power, and it's just good. And you can also get 7 fighter equips from Collector 4, 5, and Hero 1. And like I said before, the more fighters you have equipped, the better it is. And that connects us to the dungeon. If we go to the dungeon, here you can actually see that here, if you complete the dungeon, you get more fighters equipped. That's good, but you also get 2 times power, which is good. 2 times power is amazing. There's no reason not to. And while we're here, we can also talk about artifacts. Artifacts, you need to kill a certain amount of enemies to unlock an artifact. Now, if you kill 15 Doflamingo, you can get 1 times power, and you have a few of these, like SSG 3 here, 1.35 times power. The best one is 1.85 times power. So yeah, just do these artifacts, and you can get a lot more power that way as well. Now, once you reach the JJK area, you can actually go into status and upgrade your power here. You get level points by killing bosses that spawn randomly, like those yellow text in the chats. And when you kill those, you get level points, and that's really good. Power is the main thing you should try to upgrade, because power increases basically everything. Increases your damage, which will in turn increase your coins as well. If you do manage to reach Black Clover, you can actually get from grimoires. One of them is a normal roll, which costs just gold, and you should try to get Wizard King Grimoire, because this gives you 4.5 times power. There's also a super roll, which does cost Robux, but it also gives you 4.5 times power if you get Wizard King there as well. Though that might be expensive, I spent like 5k on that one. And in Bleach, there's a passive, same concept. The max one is passive 11, it gives you 6 times power, and the Robux, I spent like 5,000 Robux on that. It's also 6 times power, but if you don't have Robux, you can chill with only the normal roll as well. Now, another thing that you might have noticed is this hero test and the magical knight test. In this one, in One Punch Man, and in the Black Clover area on this hill, they both have a hero test or a magical knight test that you need to basically prove yourself worthy, and the more power you get in 30 seconds, the better of a multiplier you will get. So here I am SSS plus, I'm SSS plus on both. You probably won't get SSS plus once you reach these areas, so whenever you get later in the game, you should go back and get these, but these are just passive multipliers for power as well, which is very good to do as well. Now, if you didn't know, gifts are really overpowered. You get a lot of boosts just by playing the game, and it resets every time you get the last one. And with these boosts, I would recommend you to, whenever you can only do 20 every 6 hours, I think, or 5 hours. Whenever you can, exchange all your boosts to power boosts, because in theory, if you play for 24 hours, you should be able to have infinite power boosts, because you do get enough boosts to last you the 24 hours, and you can then exchange it to power boosts. So you can almost have infinite 2 times power boost, which is really good, though you can only exchange 20 per 6 hours, so maybe not, but in general, it's just really good to have power boosts. It just gives you 2 times more power. It's just really good. Why would you not get 2 times more power is the question. Anyway, once you reach the slime tendency area, you can actually go into defense mode, break this, and you can here see defense mode. You can see easily more pet equips. All the defense modes give you indirect more power, because they give you a lot of fighter equips. This is where you will get most of your fighter equips in defense modes. So you do your defense modes because you get a lot of pet equips here, and that will give you like a lot more power if you have a lot more pet equips, or fighter equips, I'd rather call it that. But yeah, the last thing you can actually do to get more power is to actually just stand in these areas. For example, the best one is 18 times power area. The first one will be 2 times power area in Hunter x Hunter, I believe. But yeah, this is 18 times power. I get 5.87 N power, and look at this. I've only played for 3 days, so you guys can definitely get this much power as well. Sure, I've paid, but in a week you should be able to get to max rank and everything as well. So yeah, that's basically every way I've gotten to improve my power gain. I just get better fighters and everything. The main things after you've maxed everything is to just get more fighters. And yeah, that's about it. Get more fighters and just continue with the boosts, because yeah, I'm always gonna have like a 2 times power boosts on basically. So yeah, anyway, I do enjoy this game quite a lot. I've only played for 3 days, but I've paid a lot of Robux. I've spent like 25,000 already, and as I'm about to hit 1 UD power, I'm going to end the video here. That's basically how you get a lot of power. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and see you in the next one.